Alice in Borderland Season 3 is something I was looking forward to with the utmost anticipation, especially after the first two seasons propelled this show into one of my favorite Netflix series ever. The plan was always to get through Season 3 and do a review on here. However, I had to take some time, about a week or two, before I could get on here and do a review because I just had to collect some thoughts and figure out how I really feel about this season. The fact is, I really wanted to like this season. I was so ready to love it, but that just isn't the case. So it's my understanding that the ending of Season 2 is also the true ending of the manga, which is a beautiful thing that doesn't happen all the time. Whenever we get an adaptation, producers always see fit to change up that ending and give us something different, which isn't necessarily what everybody wants. But apparently that wasn't enough for the showrunners. We needed a Season 3. We need to bank off these first two seasons that everybody loved and keep giving them more of what they want. But sometimes things need to end. We were sitting there at the end of Season 2 having everything wrapped up with a neat little bow on it, just figuring out all the mysteries. Everybody gets a new life. We understood why everybody was in the Borderland in the first place, but that just wasn't enough. From here on out, there may be some light spoilers, just a heads up, so stop watching if you don't want to know. For what I consider not the best reason, one of our main protagonists, Usagi, gets pulled back into the games, back into Borderlands to play all these deadly games once again. And, of course, we have to have our other protagonist, Arisu, accompany her. And so it all starts up again. And yes, we do have our protagonist, but this time we are dealing with a whole new team of people. Two teams of people, as a matter of fact. And so many characters that we don't really get much depth into any of those characters until the time of their death. It's not to say that there was 0 times that I felt emotional watching this, but it was very hard to build any kind of connection to the characters that we were introduced to in this season because we had them so briefly. With that split as well, you also get the game split in two a lot of the time since our protagonists are split. And this does take away from some of that tense feeling that you have as you're getting into one game or another. And through all of that, we end up in a place where nothing is resolved and it ends on another cliffhanger. And I am just disappointed. That's not to say that there aren't good things here as well. The production is insane on this. There are some really spectacular shots all throughout this season. The actors behind our protagonists do give really strong performances as well. And there are some characters that I wish I would have gotten to know a little more because they were pretty interesting. It really breaks my heart to say it, but 5 out of 10. I wish we would have ended with Season 2. But let us know what you think. And for any news, reviews, and all things nerdy, be sure to like and follow.